Graduates and guests, today's graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University Technology Councillor, Ms. Vi Peterson, will preside over the ceremony. Ms. Peterson will be preceded into the hall by Ms. Robin Wright, the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The councillor and mace bearer are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the National Anthem. The words are printed on the inside back cover of the ceremony program and will be displayed on the screen. Please be seated. My name is Professor Sarah Madison, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Academic Innovation and Change. I'd like to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 3 ceremonies the university is holding this week with more than 700 Swinburne graduates. It is now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on the stage. Seated in the centre of the stage is Chancellor V. Peterson, who will preside over the ceremony. Chancellor Peterson is joined by Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President Students, Dr. Amy Nash, being awarded an honorary doctorate at today's ceremony, Dr. Hung Nguyen, AM, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor Bernadine van Gramberg, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Graduate Research and Research Training, and Councillor Janae Desire. The other staff who are seated on the stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It is now my pleasure to invite Chancellor Peterson to formally open the proceedings.
Members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony today. I would like to begin by respectfully acknowledging the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past and present of the Kulin Nation and extend that respect to all Indigenous people present today. Today's ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievements of our students and represents a significant step in their lifelong learning journeys. We are very pleased that so many parents, families, and friends have been able to attend, with many of you traveling to Melbourne from countries around the world for this special occasion. On the occasion of this ceremony, the council and staff of the university wish to offer their congratulations to graduates on the achievement of their qualifications. For all of us, this ceremony is a significant milestone. For you, our graduates, it acknowledges the culmination of years of study, hard work, and achievement. For parents, families, and friends of the graduates, this ceremony is an important recognition of all the support that you have provided to our graduates. Today is an opportunity to celebrate this shared achievement. You, like we, will feel a great sense of pride and happiness in seeing your friends or family member succeed in this most significant way. For the academic and professional staff of the university, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. And while this ceremony rightly celebrates the achievements of our students, it is also an important occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself on the quality of its teaching and learning and the excellence of its research. This graduation ceremony allows Swinburne to publicly recognize our students who graduate with a range of high-quality, relevant educational qualifications. These qualifications are specifically designed to produce career-ready graduates, and more, we see our alumni confidently building businesses for themselves that are creating social and economic impact. As Swinburne graduates, you have learned to collaborate, listen carefully, think critically, and resolve conflicts through reason. Whatever your chosen profession, these essential skills are critical to your future success and ongoing professional development. Swinburne is an internationally recognized university in the fields of science, technology, design, business, and innovation. We are highly ranked for our research excellence and well known for our strong engagement with industry. We are also fortunate to be surrounded by motivated, passionate, and innovative researchers who collaborate actively with scholars at leading universities in many countries in different parts of the world. Through such collaborations, we see tremendous impact across all facets of society. Swinburne is an inclusive global university. We take pride in seeing our graduates from around the world pursue meaningful careers. And so, graduates, today you join an international community of professionals who will make a difference. Thank you for the privilege of allowing us to contribute to your education and for enriching our community with your quest for knowledge. I now call upon Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President Students of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of the proceedings.
Councillor, I call upon Dr. Amy Nash to present herself for admission to the degree of Doctor of Information and Communication Technology honoris causa in recognition of your significant contribution in the data science field. Dr. Amy Nash is a global industry leader in the field of data science. She has excelled at creating value and competitive advantage through data-driven culture and innovation. Dr. Nash spent the early years of her career in the United Kingdom in industries such as retail, loyalty, marketing and management consulting, all centred around applying then novel data mining techniques to solve complex business problems. In 2007, Dr. Nash started building her first innovative data product. Her first-hand experience of data disruption to traditional business, coupled with MBA training, laid the foundation to her disruptive and entrepreneurial journey. Her career moved into the next level when she joined Singtel, one of the largest telecommunication groups. DataSpark was then incorporated 18 months later as an independent entity and launched commercial services in 5 countries, including Singapore, Australia, Indonesia, Thailand and Philippines. DataSpark was recognised as a pioneer in data monetisation. Dr. Nash came to Australia in 2016 and joined Commonwealth Bank of Australia. She built a strong data science culture within CBA and contributed to a vibrant data science community in Australia. She moved back to London and joined HSBC in Jan 2019 as the Global Head of Analytics and Data Science. Over the last 10 years, Dr. Nash has been a key player in driving industry and academic partnerships in Singapore, Australia and the UK, bridging the gap between large corporates, universities, research groups or startups. She is the chair of the Industry Advisory Board at the Swinburne University of Technology's Data Science Research Institute and has provided Swinburne with valuable insights on engaging with research and industry. She is also the co-chair of Special Interest Group of Knowledge Discovery and Data Mining Australia and New Zealand. Dr. Nash is a role model and a champion for diversity and inclusion in data science. She is a frequent public speaker, co-author of academic papers and co-inventor of multiple patents. Dr. Nash's impressive academic and career trajectory, continuous effort in building industry and academic partnerships, plus her track record in promoting data-driven culture and delivering innovation across several large industry sectors are most aptly recognised through this honorary doctorate. Councillor, it is with great pleasure that in accordance with Swinburne University of Technology legislation, I present to you Dr. Amy Nash for admission to the degree of Doctor of Information and Communication Technology. Councillor, it is with pleasure that I invite Dr. Amy Nash to say a few words on this special occasion.
Councillor, member of faculty, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honour and a pleasure to be here today to become a member of Swinburne University. Thank you for the tremendous recognition. I'm truly humbled and very encouraged to continue to devote my energy and effort in something not only success, but also significance. And there can be no better form of significance than helping to shape the next generation of great, diverse minds. I remember the day 20 years ago when I was sitting in your seat, proud, excited, and anxious of the unknown what's next. This is why I'm so excited to be part of your journey today, and there really is no better time than now. There is no doubt that we're entering the beginning of the fourth industrial revolution. the one driven by the fusion of emerging technology and the breakthroughs in artificial intelligence and machine learning, robotics and nanotechnology, quantum computing and biotechnology. It will change the way we live, the way we work, and the way we communicate. It will disrupt every industry at the global scale and challenge the existing assumptions, ethics, norms, and values of our society. It is no longer just hype and imagination. We are already experiencing new ways of interacting with machines and decisions made by algorithms. With the rapid advancement of AI and the growing challenges, such as inherent bias and interpretability of algorithms, these present issues on how to govern the social, ethical, and the legal risks of machine intelligence. As much as we are defining the role machines will play in our lives, we're also defining the roles of humans and human intelligence and the society in our future. Almost every discipline will be involved in this revolution, not only in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, but critically the integration with expertise from social and political science, medical, law, economics, art, and design. This is why it's important for all of us, as both creators and users of AI, having a broader appreciation and understanding of it. So what advice would I give to myself if I were sitting in your seat? If I use data science as an example, you would have done the supervised and unsupervised learning in the university with the years of your study. And that's the domain knowledge, the scientific thinking, and the problem-solving skills you've learned so far. Now it is time for reinforcement learning, transfer learning, and a lifelong learning in the real world. Being adaptive and resilient is essential. Never lose your curiosity. Constantly take feedback. Learn and learn fast. Be very aware of the context change. Be obsessed and go deep into the field you're passionate about. The last point I want to add is diversity and inclusion, particularly to you as the future leaders. Diversity not only in the form of gender, age, culture background, but also in the disciplines, industry experience, and a way of thinking and learning. It takes courage to be different. But diversity is the critical component of creativity and disruptive innovation. And it's a secret source of a high-performing culture in the team and the progressive and inspiring leadership. So I want to leave you with a quote from US astronaut Anna McClain after the successful docking of Space Dragon with the International Space Station. These amazing feats show us not how easy our mission is, but how capable we are doing the hard things. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amy Nash, for your insightful comments and our hearty congratulations on today's recognition of your inspiring achievements. Would all graduates now please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to all the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Please be seated. I now call upon Professor Hung Nguyen AM, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology, to present the faculty graduates.
It is with great pleasure that I present the graduates from the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology. Your knowledge, enterprise, and ability to innovate will define the future. We encourage you to remain engaged with your fellow graduates and Swinburne through our Alumni Association. We salute your achievement and congratulate you. All the best in the future. Well done. Councillor, I have the honor to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Aviation, Athan Aridas. Jeremy William Hutchins. For the Bachelor of Aviation Management, Kavindya Dodangola. Jordan Jamison. Kusal Vimukti Karunaratnage. Yun Yao Ke. For the Bachelor of Aviation and Piloting, Nicolas Batigalupo Rios Pita. For the Bachelor of Computer Science, Tyler Charles Barker. Soklai Chia. Stephen Falzon. Lachlan Alexander Fuller. Gong Hien Huang. Andreas James Ioannidis. Corey Robert Edward Jenkins. Shane Joachim. Ramanpreet Singh Malhotra. Huang Zhio Nguyen. Ernest Chi Ho Su. Ming Hui Tan. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Mark Dennis Miller. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Telecommunication and Network Engineering, Nina Zulay Nino Rodriguez. For the Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology, Gurkirat Singh. Stuart James Marianne Bigger. William Adrian Carter. Jack Harold Clark. Syed Wasimul Karim. Kian Ros McLaughlin. Daniel Robert Nichols. Vaibhav Sharma. Robin van Deventer. Hye Jin Yang. For the Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology, Network Design and Security, Bing Hong Xue. For the Bachelor of Science, Amanda Chui. Aidan Fontes. Catherine Marie Janetsky. Hong Stephen Nguyen. James Daniel Pretty. Sarah Jade Rauhut. For the Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science, Luke Joseph Wheatley. For the Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology, Silvio Manti. For the Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Andrew John Mackay. Ernest Sosa. For the Bachelor of Aviation, Bachelor of Business, Joseph Leonard Bedell. Karim Khouri. For the Bachelor of Aviation, Management, Bachelor of Business, Jared Christopher Mecca. Nelson Felsinger. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Robotics and Mechatronics, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering, Meg Lorraine Knowles. James Peter Moran. For the Bachelor of Aviation, Honours, Lachlan Michael Keevers. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Jacob Charles Stanford. For the Bachelor of Engineering Biomedical Honours, Jake Zung. For the Bachelor of Engineering Civil Honours, Ibrahim Ali. Gabrielle Neve Anderson. Stuart Owen Boyd. Jason Stephen Burton. Dalton Marlon Burton. Xi Bing Chai. Chung Hup Tong Chinza. Li Jianfang. Sashi Prabhat Gunasekara. Jacob Christopher Harris. Imal Nimna Karunaratna Kadinat Puluke. Pek Hyong Ko. Jessica Robin McKernan. Eddie Tien Wei Ngu. Kelly Cherie O'Brien. Adele Renee Packer. Jackson Rhoda. June Carlo Romero. Kelvin Seong Vui Tsen. Huang Son Vu. Eyera Ikling Wong. Se Cheng Wong. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering Honours, Chris Beanland. Mihindukula Surya, Tiserage Steve Shemal Fernando. Binaj Devin Fernando Anandanpulle. Rojana Dadanjaya Mahamalage. Min Yat Nguyen Ân. Timothy Tristram Opie. Warusha Hennedige Arun Shakya Soisa. Philip Lee Stevens. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Electronics and Computer Systems Honours, Michael Moretti. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Honours, Andrew John Anthony. Edward James Alexander Arnold. Philip Babitsky. Noor Atira binti Ibrahim. Mevan Kasunta Wirasekera. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Robotics and Mechatronics Honours, Simon Kevin Downs. Andrew Douglas Strawn. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Software Engineering Honours, Adriano Pellegrino. Dale John Salter. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Telecommunication and Network Engineering Honours, Kenneth Bok An Tui. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Business, Hayden Patrick Burke. For the Bachelor of Engineering Civil Honours, Bachelor of Business, Willis John Cord. Plutarch James Delianis. Umesh Jegarajan. Benjamin Lewis Kellett. Matthew John McLean. Jason Minglis. Desmond Wee Lai Tan. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Honours, Bachelor of Business, William James Broadfoot. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Electronics and Computer Systems Honours, Bachelor of Computer Science, Thi Sun Hyang. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Honours, Bachelor of Business, Nicholas William Hearn. William Robert Shaw. Stephen John Westlake. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Robotics and Mechatronics Honours, Bachelor of Computer Science, Lars Ole Otim Lawoko. For the Graduate Certificate of Science, Astronomy, Dion Robert Spoliar. Brittany Jane Truebody. For the Graduate Diploma of Aviation, Human Factors, Luisa Muscara. For the Master of Aviation, Human Factors, Joseph Andari. For the Master of Construction and Infrastructure Management, Mir Nakibuddin Ali. Naga Devendra Appalaneni. Mir Ajeruddin Ali Khan. Rosalind Salins. Jiva Selina Ali. Arpit Sethi. Sri Vishnu Tumu. Venkatesh Yatam. For the Master of Engineering, Civil Structures, Elbin McNeil Anthony. For the Master of Engineering Science, Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Ashfaq Ali Muhammad. For the Master of Engineering Science, Civil, Shubham Dattatraya Aher. Naveen Kumar Chanda. Ishaq ul Haq Sayed. Bharat Ikuntam Srinivasa. For the Master of Engineering Science, Civil Structures, Abrar ur Rahman Khazi. Tayyab Muhammad. Anish Shrestha. For the Master of Engineering Science, Electrical and Electronic, Ahmed Abdul Hamid. Faisal Mahmoud. Masum Abbas Sayed. Dinuka Jitmal Uyanwate Gedara. For the Master of Information Technology, Sai Arjun Gokul. For the Master of Information Technology, Professional Computing, Dashanprit Kaur. Gagandip Kaur. Raju Acharya. Mangesh Tukaram Ade. Shoaib Ahmed. Hashan Priyadarshana Atukorala. Jyotsna Abhijita Jelamala. Talha Khus. Adesh Binit Bhai Shah. Shravan Yelluri. For the Master of Professional Engineering, Abhinav Sai Chiluveru. Panuchanda Kumar Gouru. Sanjeev Daniel Gonatana. Siddhartha Nandamuri. Akshay Salugu. Raj Naimeshbhai Shah. Pratamesh Lakshmikant Shiram. Jatinda Singh Sidhu. For the Master of Science, Astronomy, Albany Dahlia Asher. Timothy Peter Pryor Johnson. For the Master of Science, Biotechnology, Lakshmi Prasanna Adusumilli. Sindhu Boregauda Lakshmamma. Nishanka Ashini Sashikala de Silva. Ashish Kashyap. Sai Vidya Sagar Madishetty. Brownie Ori. Mathura Sridharan. Tanusha Venugopala Reddy. For the Master of Science, Network Systems, Harman Singh Dhingra. Aryani Sadanala. Devinda Singh Saini. Chinmayi Sajjala. Harshavardhan Samala. Prabjot Singh. That concludes the awards for the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology. I now call upon Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President, Students of Swinburne University of Technology, to present the University Medal Award.
The University Medal is a prestigious award recognising the most outstanding students across all higher education levels at Swinburne University of Technology. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduate awarded the University Medal for 2018. For the most outstanding undergraduate student in the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology, James Peter Moran. James graduated today with a Bachelor of Engineering, Robotics and Mechatronics, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering. Councillor, that concludes the presentation of the Undergraduate University Medal for 2018. I now call upon Professor Bernardine van Gramberg, Pro Vice-Chancellor, Graduate Research and Research Training, to present the graduates from Swinburne Research.
Councillor, graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their scholarship and research is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field at international standards. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences and published in international refereed journals. During their candidature, they have already been contributing to Swinburne's growing international research reputation. So as we congratulate them on receiving their award, we ask that they join the university staff on the stage. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it is worth taking a moment to reflect on what making an original contribution to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, which results in mistakes and failures and successes in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as world experts in their chosen field, but armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention, and to forge new paths. They also have the right expertise to make a real impact in our world. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree graduates will continue to make a significant contribution to the advancement of knowledge, to solving challenges confronting our world, and to enriching communities wherever they live and work. Today, we salute the courageous and wish you well as you continue your adventure into the unknown. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred. And for thesis citations, please refer to your graduation ceremony program. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Sabine Belstedt for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Belstedt's thesis title is Radially Extended Kinematic Analysis of Low-Mass Early-Type Galaxies. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Xiao Lung Shen for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Shen's thesis title is Ultra-Cold Atoms with Synthetic Gauge Field. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Savitri Galapati for the Doctor of Philosophy. Please go. Dr. Galapati's thesis title is Investigation of Antimicrobial Activity and Phytochemical Characterization of Plant Extracts. Council, I present to you Dr. Tariqul Islam for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Islam's thesis title is Non-Holding Back Dynamic Traffic Assignment with Signal Control, Models and Applications. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Javeria Jalal for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Jalal's thesis title is Interaction of Spherical Particles Owing to Steady Streaming Induced by Ultrasound. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Fareed Javanshaw for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Javanshaw's thesis title is Development and Evaluation of Simulation Models for Shared Autonomous Mobility on Demand Systems. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Johnson for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Johnson's thesis title is Engineering TGF Beta Proteins to Restore Tissue Homeostasis. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Hureya Halajadeh for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Halajadeh's thesis title is Dynamic Cost-Effective Social Network Data Placement and Replication in the Cloud. Councillor, I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Mohammed Fatih Hattab for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Hattab's thesis title is Spectroscopic and Theoretical Studies of Two Anti-Cancer Compounds. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Sujan Katouche for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Katouche's thesis title is Do the Fundamental Constants of Nature Vary in Space-Time? Councillor, I present to you Dr. Katerina Annette Lutz for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Lutz's thesis title is The Higgs Galaxy Survey, How H1 Extreme Galaxies Maintain Their H1 Reservoir. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Fei Meng for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Meng's thesis title is Microstructural Design of 2D and 3D Photonic Crystals via Topology Optimization. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Filippo Anelli for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Nelly's thesis title is Experimental and Numerical Modelling of Wave Dissipation Due to Sea Ice. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Khan Giafam for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Pham's thesis title is Thermomagnetic Convection in an Inclined Layer of Ferromagnetic Fluid. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Akhlaqour Rahman for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Rahman's thesis title is Optimal Task Offloading for Cloud Networked Robotics, a Genetic Algorithm Approach. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Mohammed Amin Righi for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Righi's thesis title is Finding and Tracking Local Communities in Social Networks Using Differential Geometry. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Fahad Zafari for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Zafari's thesis title is Accurate, Efficient and Explainable Modelling of Context-Dependent Preferences Using Matrix Factorization. Councillor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne Research. I now call upon Stuart Owen Boyd, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Engineering Civil Honours, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Councillor, Swinburne staff, fellow graduates and guests. Today, each student in this room has reached what is the end of a significant part of their individual journey. We are all here to celebrate our graduation. On behalf of the graduating students, I would sincerely like to thank everyone who has supported us on our way. From the very beginning, we have felt like a part of the university community. Swinburne has a fantastic reputation, not only for its standard of teaching, but for its close, supportive environment. Staff at Swinburne especially deserve our thanks for their assistance over the years. Every student here has been taught by people with a passion for what they do. We must also thank our classmates for accompanying us on this journey. It has been a privilege to share the classroom with people aiming for similar goals. But it's not just assignments and exams that make up a degree. It's also about growing as a person, something we couldn't have done without the invaluable support of our friends and families. Through all the challenges and rewards, they have been there for us, helping us to juggle our priorities and fit in some leisure time, offering financial assistance and simply being there for us. For all of us, this is a very proud moment and something we have worked towards for a number of years. We are honoured to have you here with us today, celebrating our success. Now, as we look at starting new journeys, we acknowledge those who have contributed to our studies. The knowledge, friendships and experience we have gained during our time at Swinburne will help us succeed on whichever path we choose. To my fellow students, congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you, Stuart. To Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work that during this time, as Stuart mentioned, you have had the encouragement and help of family and friends. On yours and the university's behalf, I wish to thank them for their support of your studies at Swinburne and for being here to see you graduate. Graduates, please stand. Turn to face your family and friends. And join me in a round of applause to say thank you to those who have helped you reach this important milestone. Graduates, please resume your seats. Graduates, I hope that you will consider that your graduation is a step along the path of a lifelong association with Swinburne. Education is a continuing process, and I invite you to Swinburne in the future to further your studies. I encourage you to stay connected through Swinburne Alumni. At graduation, you, like I did, automatically become lifelong members of Swinburne Alumni, a worldwide network of more than 180,000 graduates. This network gives you access to a valuable community who share your connection to Swinburne, a powerful tool for building and developing your careers and for seizing lifelong opportunities. As well as events in Australia, Swinburne Alumni has a growing number of networks in many other parts of the world. So even if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. Graduates, on your behalf, I also wish to take this opportunity to thank the academic and professional staff for their contribution to your education at Swinburne. Would all staff please rise? Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for all Swinburne staff? Please be seated. I now call upon Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President Students of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the charge to graduates.
Before I read the charge to graduates, on behalf of staff at Swinburne University, I would like to congratulate you all on your achievements that we are honouring here today. You graduate today with a deep understanding of your disciplines and an appreciation of the expectations of your chosen professions. You also graduate from Swinburne having gained distinctive graduate attributes that will help you in your future careers. You have become more reflective communicators, better problem solvers, and gained proficiency in working effectively in teams. And I trust that you have experienced and reflected upon the values that we espouse. A university that is inclusive, environmentally conscious, and committed to respectful ethical conduct. Because we are a university actively engaged with industry and professional bodies, we know that you graduate well prepared for careers of the future. You are our future leaders, visionaries, challengers, and trailblazers. One of the greatest benefits of achieving a qualification from Swinburne is the opportunity to meet and study with people from different countries and cultures. Friendships developed can be lifelong and mutually beneficial. As our future leaders, the relationships you foster will help build a prosperous global community. I look forward to your ongoing engagement with us, and I wish you the very best for the future. May I now ask our graduates to please stand. In conferral of your award, I ask you as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology to strive to practice the university's values of integrity, accountability, teamwork, innovation, sustainability, and respect for diversity. Seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities. Remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences. And finally, use your knowledge, talent, skills and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Congratulations. Please be seated.
This concludes the official part of this Swinburne graduation ceremony.